Hi, this is Roni, and I have a process video, scrapbook video. If you don't want to watch the process, you can go to the end because I do have still pictures at the end of the layout. And these are some of the things I'm thinking about using. I ended up using the watercolor paper by Scrapbook, and I think it's called Bright Splash. My granddaughters got it for me for Christmas. It and some stickers and a tote bag. Anyway, they're going to love seeing this layout. I'm going to have to show it to them. They've been here all weekend, but I hadn't thought to show them it. They are asleep right now. I'm trying to decide what all the colors to use. Orange and green's what I decide to go with. And I end up pulling out one more green that's a darker green because I needed some layering. And of course I thought about cutting out chunks from the back, and I'm glad I didn't because I ended up needing more than what the chunk behind the picture would have been. So this is where I decided I need a little more green and pull out the other one. Yeah, that one worked. Anyway, I'm gonna layer my picture with some mats. Well, the orange and the green, and I'm going to use, I'm pulling it out now, it's the banner from Hey Kid, and I wanted to layer the banner instead of just having the banner across there, and so I'm making circles to go in my banner, and you've seen the banner real quick right there. I wanted to see how big I needed my circles, and so I think, I pulled out all three sizes, but I don't use the smallest one. And what's funny, I end up I think I got enough circles, that little bit, yeah. And you know me, I get into embellishing, and sometimes I put quite a bit. And I actually put them back in the drawer and everything, yeah. And then I had to pull them back out because I needed more circles. Really quick, I needed more circles. And, of course, the layering, and I decided to put some dark behind it to accent it. And this is where I'm deciding I need something to anchor them to. And so instead of just making one strip across there, I make two with the orange and the green. And I still wanted part of it to show. So I put my banner up there so I could see, to make sure I still had enough room to have part of it to show. And this embellishment does take a little while to make. This is where I decided I need some solid color. I need a couple more. That was it. This is where I decided I need a couple more to get all the way across. And you will see me decide I need some solid color in there too to accent it so that they show up a little bit better and don't blend in so much. So I end up using that circle cutter over and over. It's from Creative Memories, and I've had it like ever since I first started scrapbooking, and so I've had that set for about 10 years, and it's like one of my favorite tools because you can have such a variety of sizes, and they're very, very quick to cut, and the blades last forever. I do have two sets because at one time I lost one of the three because it will cut wider. And so I went ahead and ordered another set, and then I found it, of course, like right away after I ordered the other set. And so I do have two sets. So for 10 years, the two sets have stayed sharp. I haven't had a problem with them. No matter which three I pull out, they still cut really well. And this is where I'm layering it, and you will see that it's not perfect, the green behind it. Like that one looks more perfect than the other. And then the orange, it's wider on the sides, but I like the look, so I went ahead and left it like that. I could have, like I said, they go wider, and I could have made sure they were exactly perfect, but I liked it to look a little bit different. And the pattern paper, I don't think I said, is from Studio Calico, the Snippets collection. It's a 6x6 paper pad, and the colors were really well with the Scrapbook watercolor. And I thought that would go, it's probably the best choice that I had to go with it, and the match is good. And I'm using the ATG gun on the banner because I thought, well, it's kind of dark, even if it is vellum, and it probably wouldn't show up, and it didn't. You can't tell the glue's behind there. And this is where it glues down below on some of the banners, and I'm just, pushing it up out of the little corner things and making sure the glue don't show. But by the time you get down, you can't tell it's there. And this is where I decide how I'm going to layer this. And first I was just going to layer all 3 pieces right there together, and that's why I'm putting glue on there right then. And then just as I get ready to lay it down, I decided to put the banner over the top of the orange, give it just a little bit different look. And I'm trying to decide how I want it, and I said go a little bit lower because I wanted a certain place on there. Yeah, just being a little picky, And this is foam tape from Big Lots, and it's pretty cheap. I think it's only like a couple of dollars a roll, and it is thinner. But by the time I get done with my scrapbooks, they're so thick that I love this thinner. If I want to make, it pop up a little more, I can always just double it. And so I like the thinner look, and I like that it's cheap, so I can use a lot if I want. And maybe I should have said inexpensive. I sold home material for many years. They said never ever use the word cheap. But yeah, I think it's a good price. And here I am pulling out my circle cutters again. I never know when I have enough. And it's hard to believe the first time I pulled them out and cut my circles, I thought, that's how many I needed. And I actually put them back in the drawer and pull them out again and again. So yeah, there's quite a few circles on here when I get done. And this is a number 1. This is the Hey Kid ephemera pack. The banner's from Hey Kid also. And this is like 3rd, 4th time doing the voiceover, so sometimes I'm not remembering what I already said or didn't say. But for some reason at the end it just keeps cutting off before I'm done, and then when I play it back, it's either cut off or the words are going too long and it's black. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing wrong, but hopefully this time I get it right. And this is for I used Hey Kid on everything except right there. I used You Make Me Smile from Snap. Oh, Snap collection, Snap. Anyway, it's Simple Stories. And I'm deciding I need yet another circle, yeah, to go behind the number 1. I started to just put it up there, and I decided it needed a little bit more layering. Yeah, I love layering. I don't do it on every layout, but I do like it, so you will see it a lot on my layouts. And I just used, actually, instead of grabbing the thing and cutting another and seeing I had a half a circle laying there, so yeah, that made it easy. And the stars, some of them are paper stars and some of them are vellum that I layer on there, and they are from the Hey Kid Pink Paisley ephemera pack. And the number 1 is from it also, and it's One Busted Kid as my title. And the busted part comes from American Crafts metal thickers, and you see them laying there on the right. And when I got ready to put it down, I thought I need something behind the busted, so I'm making a banner and using the same colors again. And I started to layer it down, and then of course I don't have my fishtail on there yet, but I was trying to decide how long I wanted to make it and put the fishtail in. And I finally ended up putting the busted down first so I can see how far it goes over, because I wasn't sure, and then finishing off my banner. because I didn't want it too long. I didn't want to go all the way across if I didn't have to. I wanted, go a little bit past the busted, but not too far past. And I ended up layering them and decided to cut me some solid to go with it because they were kind of blending together a little bit. And at the end, at the pictures, you will see some faux stitching on them because the more I looked at it, the more I thought it still needed some more definition. And so after I finished the layout, I got looking at it and I went ahead and did faux stitching and some outlining in black. The kid is in black, so I thought the black would go real good and help define everything and make it pop. Anyway, here I finally decided how I want my banner and get it right. And I'm putting the busted on there. And then you'll see me trying to figure out where I want the kid. And I thought about putting it right there, but then I moved it over and put it by the picture so everything be more clustered kind of together. And it's vellum also, but you really can't see the adhesive behind it because some of the things that you get that's vellum you can, but I think it's because everything's so dark in this collection. And I probably didn't need the little mustache, but I thought it was cute, and I put it on there anyway. And the enamel dots that I'm using are My Mind's Eye, and I end up moving those ones, the orange ones up there, and then before the pictures are taken, I end up putting the colors together so you'll see the orange and the green mixed in the final pictures. But this is my layout. I finally got it done, and you can't tell so much there, but it does have faux stitching, and it also has outlining, like the little stars are outlined. I think the Polaroid's outlined. There's several things that's outlined, and part of it's got the faux stitching, but it's all done in black to go with the kid and bring more of the black out in the grouping, like that's on the rad was in black. And so there are several, little things in black, so I decided to add the black in my full stitching. Anyway, there is You Make Me Smile. Isn't that cute? He's just so cute. Of course, Jessica had to clean it up. But that's my layout. And I want to thank you all so much for watching and commenting. Love to read the comments. And I do have a couple of more layouts that I've finished and didn't have no voiceover because my mic got busted. My grandson stepped on it. Yeah, he was using it and he went to get up and it's got wires and he kind of tripped and stepped on it. So it got busted and I ordered me. Yeah, busted and the title's busted. And I ordered me another one and had to wait for it to come in. I looked in town and I just didn't find one cheap enough that I liked, so I ordered me another one. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Bye.